Did you move? Mate. Black. I saw black.
Do you want to do anything to try and scare us?
Right, blew my famous intro.
Famous intro.
I'm back.
I'm back.
That's it when I go out with Susie, she does these hellos, spooklets and all that.
Yeah.
I'm back. Tonight I am with Tony from Paranormal Chefs for the first time, which is nice meeting him. It's been great. And I'm just going to get a piece of paper out to tell you where we are. We're at a nursing home somewhere in North Wales. There's a picture of it. Just found it on the floor. So it's a bit trashed, but we're going to get it a go, aren't we, mate?
Yeah, definitely. Especially now we found this side of the building.
Yeah, because we had to climb through a small window, up a collapsed staircase, come into this side of the building, and we can just walk out the window.
Yeah, easy as that.
Easy as that. So it's a bit of an adventure so far. We've put some devices down the hallway. I've got my REM pod and Tony's got a REM pod down there with a light on, but my REM pod's gone off once when I was walking away. So interesting. We'll see what we get.
Alright, so tonight I've come out with Steve from D&D Paranormal.
How are we doing?
Nice to meet Steve. Go and follow him, go and see what he's doing. He's going out on his own a lot, which is quite scary.
It's because I've got friends.
I can't do that, so I'm here. Steve's here to keep me company so I don't run away. So Steve's already put his REM pod down the end of this place down here, and I put mine down the other end. But Steve put his down here, it went off after about 10-15 seconds, it went a couple of times. So we'll see if it does that again. But it's an amazing, massive place. We've just done all of it now. I think we've done all of it now, but I suppose there's a small building outside we haven't checked yet. But first when we came in here, we thought this is all we've got no stairs, we can't get anywhere. So we basically climbed up a wall, which I didn't think I was going to be able to climb up. And then we found an easy way to get in and out.
Yes, we did.
Some really nice floors and some nice ceiling. So yeah, we're going to give this place a check out, so we'll catch you in there.
Yeah, so it's not quite dark. Is it dark outside yet?
Not quite dark, is it?
You know, we've got a lot of birds singing, so a bit of noise contamination, but they'll stop in a few minutes, as I thought.
Right, that light down there.
Right, shall I call out?
Yeah.
Hello. We're here tonight to see if we can communicate with anybody that's here. My name's Steve.
My name's Tony.
So we've just come tonight to see if there's anybody residing here that would like to come and talk to us. It's a bit of a trash place, but maybe it's not where you are. But if there's anybody here, could you make a noise for us or something? Or was that a bat? I just saw something move then.
Oh yeah.
There.
Yeah, there's a bat.
Right. So bats can...
I'm not very good at bats.
Oh, you're not? No. Oh, I don't mind them. So they'll do everything to avoid you. So.
No, I got a massive bat came at my face the other day, so I'm done with bats.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did say there was bats flying in and out, to be honest. So, but they will avoid you at all costs. I think, even though they can't see, they can hit.
They won't, yeah.
It's going off. If that was you, if there's anybody there and that was you, thank you very much.
If there's somebody down that corridor, if you'd like to go near one of the lights that we've put down there, they won't hurt you, they'll just show us where you are. Thank you. Can you go closer to it for us? It'll light up a lot more lights. I really half expected that to go off again then.
Yeah, I did as well, yeah.
It feels at the moment it's like it was going to go again.
See, that's tummy.
My tummy.
See, that's what it was doing the other day. I'm just hoping that it's not malfunctioning.
Yeah, so
You know, because I've had this as twice now, it's just been blipping.
Yeah.
It's a brand new battery.
Yeah, Steve turns off the temperature.
Yeah, you don't have the temperature on because it does go off once you're taking it out of your bag, and it's been sat there for a while. And obviously the night goes on, the temperature drops, and it's constantly going off with the temperature. But
yeah, so it's not on temperature mode, so it is.
I didn't see that before. There's a ghost on the wall.
We found one.
We found that's paranormal if you've ever seen it. Didn't see that before. It's quite comical.
Job done. We could have just come in and filmed that, couldn't we?
Yeah. Could you make a noise for us, please? Could you bang on something? We can't see you, so the only way we know you're going to be here is to make a noise or go near to one of our devices.
Anything you can do to show us that you're here with us. If that is you going near that red light, can you stay near it for a little bit longer? Or go near one of the other devices instead, go and see what they do.
It's bugging me now why it's just doing one blip.
Yeah, because now it's... I'm sure when you first put that down and I was in there, I'm sure it did too.
Yeah.
Because it was long enough for me to go, oh, hold on a minute, what's going on?
Yeah, I didn't register straight away because I just put it down, yeah.
Can you walk towards us down this corridor for us? We come here with respect. We don't mean any harm to your building where you live. We're just here to speak to you and see if we can have a conversation with you, that's all.
I heard that. But again, was it the bat?
I'm not sure, but it is a light noise down there, isn't it?
Whoever it is has gone for the dinner, I think.
Yeah, I'm almost willing that end.
Yeah.
What to go.
Yeah, me too, yeah. It's really dark down that corridor, isn't it, when you take your light off? Yeah, it's...
All you can just see is our lights down there where we've turned it into a minefield.
Go on, like Tony said, just walk down that corridor towards us.
Is there somewhere else you'd like us to go in the building? If there is, if you can make a noise somewhere and we can hear it, we can go there.
As long as it's not down that staircase.
As long as it's not down the staircase.
Again.
Unless you want to see me fall down the staircase.
Yeah.
In which case, make a noise at the stairs.
If it's outside this window, then that'll be a lot easier for us.
Oh.
Oh. 2 blips. I keep forgetting to turn the camera around.
I mean. Strange, isn't it? Do you reckon we should swap them?
Can do, and what I'm going to do, I'll actually put a fresh battery in. Right. I don't know whether that was just because it was settling, but I hope that's not malfunctioning, you know.
Strange that it did it again, isn't it?
And it's a fresh battery. I'm going to move the EVP away from it just in case that has any. I've not seen, it's doing it again, look.
Do the same again then?
Just blipped once, yeah. I hope that's not malfunctioning, because that'd be a real downer if it is. And I'm not sure how they malfunction, to be honest, but...
No, I'm not sure. If you can just go near the yellow box with the black aerial. So as close as you can to it, just see what it does. It won't hurt you, just shows us where you are in the building, that's all.
That's annoying me now.
Is that the same
Yeah.
bit?
Yeah, just one blip. Don't know why it's doing that though. Because that's only happened recently. Because I've had it for 7 or 8 months, and I've never had it going off other than the blacksmith and then Sherwood. I mean, if it took to the blue now, then that's a bit different, but it's just doing that one blip, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just doing that one blip first, little green.
Yeah, I'll have to do a bit of surfing the net to see if anybody else has had this issue. I mean, it's worth leaving it on just to see if it goes all the way to the blue, then that's
But yeah, and
a bit different, yeah. There is a reset button, I've just thought.
oh yeah.
There is a reset button. I might just nip down and press that, mate. Just see if it does anything. You got that? Tony? I've just got to here and it's gone off a lot. Yeah. It stayed on the green. Yeah, that was weird, because I got to it and it was went off quite a lot more than it had. So there is a 0 on it. So I've just, is it just gone off again?
No.
Oh. There is a 0 on it, so I've just pressed the 0 to calibrate, sort of thing. Could you make a knock on something? Can you copy me? Never get an answer back. Although I did the other night, got one knock, but...
We did in that the Ivy farmhouse. We didn't know at the time. The lad that was with us, he knocked on the wall, thought he got nothing back. Then when I listened to the camera back, you could hear it.
Really?
So I made it louder and you could hear a double knock back.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, I got nothing in there. I didn't even make a video of it.
Oh, it's a crazy place that is.
It must have been just an off night. Yeah, I had that frog in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So
that
your
your
microwave thing, it's crazy.
We went back and debunked it as far as we were concerned, but at the same time, it's weird the timing that it went.
Yeah.
Still, it can happen, but
Yeah.
why then?
Yeah, it's a big house though. I was in there on my own and it was a bit eerie.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in there on my own. The first time we went there, I left the camera inside, went outside, and I could hear the noises outside that were going on inside. The one noise was that loud that
Really?
when I was listening to the footage back, it startled me when I listened through the footage. It was like the only way I can explain it was like a phone book being thrown at the ground. It was that sort of like
Duff,
slap.
heavy duff sort of thing. Wow.
Yeah, crazy place that is.
I might have to have a revisit then, because I don't think it's going to get taken over anytime soon, that place, is it?
I drove past it on the way here, I thought about popping in.
Oh, did you? Yeah, because I did that house on the same night as I went to the Brenda Evans. bungalow.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The screaming house, as it's
Yeah.
called.
I've still not been there, to be fair.
I didn't get anything
Yeah.
at all.
I've heard mixed things about
Yeah.
that place. I've not been there.
It's good to go in at night, but some people have had things and it's just flipped again there.
I didn't hear it that time though.
No, I didn't actually.
No, I saw the light, but I didn't hear it. Right.
Go on, make a noise for us, please. Give us anything. If you need our energy, you can take some. If that's how it works.
You can take any energy out of all the devices that we've got around. That was a bit longer.
Yeah, that was more sustained, wasn't it? Yeah.
There's cameras around, you'll see little red lights, green lights, white lights, anywhere you go near that. You can take some energy from those. Anything you need to show us where you are. Can we help you with anything?
I'm willing something to happen.
Yeah. Staring at lights going, go on, do something.
Looking down that little corridor, it's quite eerie.
Yeah, because now our lights are pointed at us, it's that dark down there, you can just see the tiny red
Yeah.
light from the REM light.
Yeah, as I was walking that way, I was putting that camera, I saw a light coming from a room. I
Oh,
realised
yeah,
it was
it's
your
right,
camera.
it's
I was like, there's a bloody light in there. And I realised it was your other camera in there. I was like, oh God. Thought for a minute, I thought, what's that?
Well, that room scared me to start with because I don't think we looked in there.
No,
when we went around.
I went and looked in it after I saw the light, but I thought, I've not been in there.
I saw the door slightly open and I saw a mattress that didn't look like the others that are covered in rubble. And I was like, we didn't go in there. What's going on in there? But then while I was in there, it's on a slow close as that door is.
How did it?
And so I was setting the camera up and it starts tick, tick, tick behind me. I so I turned around and saw the door physically doing that with a slow close.
We picked a good night for it, to be honest, with the wind. I thought with the wind a few days ago was horrific, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a wind and it started raining and that when I was on
Yeah.
my way here, but that's all stopped. It's not a plane, it started off like a whistle.
Yeah, that's a good point. Can you do a whistle for us?
Glad you did that because I can't whistle. Always look stupid when I try and whistle somewhere. Every now and again I can nail it, but it's rare. It's rare.
Now we've got a reply. Come on, please do anything for us. If there is anybody here, you've been really quiet so far.
Do you want to do anything to try and scare us? Are you mischievous?
Yeah, really loud bang and make us jump.
If you were through there a minute ago, you saw I was scared of a door. So it won't take much.
We'll be out that window in a flash. Carl would anyway, if he was here.
Do you reckon take a break, leave the cameras?
Yeah, we can do, mate, yeah.
See what we get when we're in
Yeah. Yeah. It's still on. We're back.
So I gather those ones.
Yeah.
I gather them from down that end and then you can do it there.
Yeah, well, I've got mine down there as well, so I'll come here. So this is I don't know whether we filmed it before, but this is how me and Tony got up here. To climb up that bit there, but fortunately we found a better way to get out, so we won't be going back that way, fortunately. Just goes to show you need to walk around the full building before you make entry. Okay, so we've come into a house next door, which we think is probably the manager's and maybe the nurse's accommodation or something. We don't know if anybody's here, but somebody else is asking if someone's here. But we'll just give this a quick try in here, see if there's anything. Hello, we've just come from next door. And we thought we'd come in here to see if there's anybody here that would like to come and speak to us. It was a bit quiet next door, so we're hoping that there's somebody here that would like to say hello. My name's Steve.
My name's Tony.
And if there is anybody here, we can't see you, so we'd like you to make a noise if possible. Make any sort of knock or a bang to let us know that you are here. And then maybe we can have a conversation.
Any loud noise will do for us, upstairs, downstairs, if we can hear you. If you want us to come nearer to you, make a noise and we'll follow it.
Can you knock on something like this?
I was thinking of doing the same, but I wasn't sure I could reach.
I was in the one with Susie the night and smacked my head on a beam.
And I've got straight underneath it.
Yeah, I got the EVP upstairs and I've aligned all my audio with a bang from me cracking my head. Yeah, if you could make a noise for us. We come here with respect. We're not going to trash the place any more than it is. We just want to have a conversation and maybe understand why you're still here.
We don't mean you any harm by being here. We're just here to have a conversation with you. We're nice people.
If that REM pod don't go off in here.
Yeah, that'll be odd because it went off so many times in there.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I'm just thinking about it, looking at it like, if that don't go off now, then that's going to really
Yeah.
do my head in.
Yeah. That's why there's a spanner in the works really, because we've gone along thinking that's not really working.
There's a red light at the bottom of the stairs with a little steel stick sticking out of the top, an aerial. If you go near to it, it'll change colour and make a noise. We don't think it'll hurt you, but we're not 100% sure. So give it a go. Please. I always forget to say please.
Yeah, I do it all the time. I say something and think, that was a bit brutal, wasn't it?
Yeah, how rude.
I struggle to say please, but I do say thanks when something happens.
Yeah. Yeah, just make any sort of noise wherever you are, whatever room you're in. If you make a tap or a bang, just to let us know that there is somebody here and we're not just talking to four walls. Tell the owl to shut up.
At this point, that could be a person so at the top of that hill making owl sounds, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
That's loud and constant.
And we really appreciate you doing anything for us just to let us know that you are here. We're just trying to look for proof of the afterlife or anything of the paranormal that we can't quite explain or understand.
You can come and speak to us if you like. Come and show yourself if you really want to. We give you permission. You won't scare us.
If you do, it'll be fun as trying to jump through that window we've just come through.
Yeah, well, you'll catch me before I get out the window.
Deadly quiet in here.
Yeah. No REM pod though.
No. What is all that about?
That's even weirder.
That is weird. That's annoyed me actually.
Yeah, because if that was in that place now, that would have gone off by now.
Yeah.
The time that's been in here.
The thing that threw doubt into my mind was the last time we went out, I had lots of single blips like that.
Yeah.
As soon as I put it on up there again, lots of single blips. So we straight away sowed a seed in my mind that there's something wrong with it.
Yeah.
But now I've put it on here and it's not doing it.
Yeah.
So, because I did think that when we were in there, I said, right, when I get this out at home and switch it on and just see if it does it at home, sort of thing.
I can't switch to the font at home.
Oh, my missus goes mad.
Yeah, I can't do that.
She goes mad when I have to put things on at home. Come on, just make a noise for us, please. Any sort of noise. Move something. Anywhere in the house if you are here. If you're not here, then don't do anything. It's paranormal, that. It's not doing anything.
That's it. That's what it is.
That's it, sorted. That's what Susie says as well. She says, we've not brought the good string with us tonight, so we can't pull any door.
Left the fishing line at home.
Yeah.
Right, just make one big loud noise for us. Send us on our way. Kick us out of your house.
Any sort of knock or anything. Did you live in this house? Did you stay in this house? Was it when you were working next door or something like that? If any of this is true, then just make a noise for us. There's a faint tap then, did you hear that?
There was a faint tap, like that direction. Before that, there was a noise down there that almost sounded like a light dragging. I wasn't sure if it was a car on the road. It was just like a.
Oh, I didn't hear that. I just heard a little faint tap. Well, my hearing's not that great, so.
I was waiting for it to either get louder or stop or do something, but it just kind of faded out of that, so I don't really know what it was. If that's you and you're in another room, come closer to us, please. Come in this room with us.
The REM pod.
Yeah, still no REM pod. Just confused.
It's bizarre. It has, yeah. Yeah. Can you make that green light change colour? All you have to do is go near to it. Maybe push it over. They fall over relatively easily.
Just give it a little nudge. Knock it off that windowsill.
I'd love that to happen.
Yeah, I mean,
On command as well, yeah. This way you need the string.
Yeah, that's it.
There you go. Pull it, Tony, quick.
3, 2, 1. Oh, if it had gone then, it'd look really bad, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would actually, yeah.
Right, just put everything you've got all together and try and knock that off the windowsill. Throw it at one of us if you don't want to see it.
Yeah. I mean, if I saw something like that, that'd be me convinced.
Yeah.
You know, if that scooted across if it fell over, then I'd be like, yeah, did it fall over? But if it shot across the windowsill,
Yeah.
then that's something completely different. It's been hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love something like that, and that'd be me done.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Me done. Completed it, yeah.
Is that something you can do for us today? Can you show us that you're here? That's all we're after, is proof that you're around us.
Have you ever wanted to go to 30 East Drive?
I thought about it just from
So expensive though.
Just to see, yeah.
So it's 400 quid for a Saturday night.
Yeah, that's not really what I fancy doing. But I have paid for that Stoke-on-Trent museum.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, I paid for the Haunted Museum.
Good.
I'm going on the 5th of May.
Ah, excellent.
Yeah. So there's me, Susie, Ed, and Libby. That was £300. That was, but it was from 8 at night till 2 in the morning. That is, and that's just for us. But there's no
Oh,
other people,
right.
it's just
Oh,
us
that's
guys.
awesome.
I said to the guy, to be fair, I messaged him and I said, I'm looking at coming in, but I don't really want to be part of a group. I want to have it to ourselves.
Yeah.
I said, because I like to debunk as I go, and I like to know that there's not other people making noises doing
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
He got a little bit offended. He messaged me and said, so are you coming to investigate or just debunk the venue? And I was like, no, I'm coming to investigate, but what I'm saying is I like to be
I want
as
to-
clinical as I can,
Yeah.
really. And he said, can you send me your YouTube channel and I'll have a look at it?
Ah,
He
so
thought I was
checking you
gay
out.
or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. So checking you out, making sure you weren't going to destroy your reputation and stuff.
Yeah.
But no, that's fine enough going to debunk your own investigation, isn't it? Of
Yeah.
course. We all do that.
He was fine in the end. Like, he came back and he said, no, that's fine, mate, it's not a problem. I just, he said, we like healthy debunking's fine.
Yeah,
Like, I just didn't want somebody coming into the venue. I said, look,
yeah.
I said, I will never go out of a place and say that I don't think it's haunted.
Yeah,
As far as
because
I'm
on the
concerned,
night-
it might not be
Yeah,
the
we
case.
say exactly that. You could go to the most haunted place in the world and not get a single thing.
Yeah.
Next night, you could get so much
Yeah, you
activity.
get thrown around the
Yeah,
room.
exactly, yeah.
So,
But it's just,
I said, I'd never say that if I went into a place. I said, you haven't got to worry about me ruining your venue by going away and telling people there's nothing there.
Yeah.
Because as far as I'm concerned, there could be something everywhere. So I'm just coming to have a look.
Yeah.
There's a lot of interesting things.
oh, that's going to be great. That.
They've got like 6 rooms or something now. There's one that's made out like a chapel with old church benches, and there's an old beheading axe, like Indian beheading axe, 300-year-old something or other.
Bloody hell.
But it's full of experiments as well, so the guys put experiments in the rooms for you to try, sort of thing.
God.
They just put a building, an electric chair. The idea is that it gives you a little bit of a shock at certain times.
Do you know what? I've seen people sat on that.
Yeah, so that's the next thing
Ah.
that they're doing. So
Wow.
it just seemed really interesting. I found it randomly and I thought, I need to go and do that. So I got in touch with the others. I was like, we're all going.
That'll be good. I shall look forward to watching that. Okay, so as you can see, we're nice guys and we're not come here to do any harm or be disrespectful in any way, but we would like to know that you're here, just give us something that we can go away happy. You know, make a knock. If you're trying, then thank you. If you haven't tried, then can you please try? Because obviously we can't see you, and we would like to know if you are here. It's proper quiet, this, isn't it?
Yeah, it's weird because the other place across the way felt like it was a waiting game, like at some point something was going to happen in there.
Yeah.
But in here, I don't know, it just feels quite calm. I think it's because it feels a bit more homely in here.
Yeah, and the thing is, out of the two, I'd think this one would be the better option, with it
Yeah.
being homely and sort of cosy. I mean, I know that's a care home and it's probably had quite a lot of deaths in it, unfortunately, but this place just gives you, don't know, just seems as if it would be better.
Yeah. It's got all the look about it. It's sort of like
Yeah.
sort of feel,
But not every place is going to be haunted.
well, that's it. I feel quite calm in here, to be fair.
Mm.
Whereas in there, I was a bit apprehensive. Like when I walked down the corridor by myself to go and get the cameras and stuff, I was sort of scooched back out of there.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But I don't feel that in here at the moment. It's up to you. Do you want to try an Estes in here?
Yeah. I've never done one.
Yeah, Steve's going to have a go on the Estes.
Yeah, I'm gonna. So yeah, as Tony said, I'm going to have a go on the Estes. I've never done it before, so I'm always on my own.
But it's handy that I feel calm in here because I'll be the only one that can see in here. So I'll be on my own practically while you're blindfolded. And
Yeah, and then when you tap me, it's over. Oh yeah, you're there. Yeah.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
That's it.
This is I'm excited. I hope there's no mice in this chair.
We'll soon find out. Do you want me to let you know or not?
No.
Right, okay.
I feel a bit diseased.
So that's a blindfold.
Oh my god.
And then you just need to have your...
How do I do that then? Just like that?
Yeah, that'll do it, won't it? It's only so that you can't see till it read up what I'm saying, really.
You know.
And it's better just to be in the dark.
Right.
Okay, so then you got headphones, and then what I'll do is when you put them on,
Yeah.
I'll slowly turn it up to full.
Hang on, I need to get that off my ears.
That's it.
I've got a big head. Right.
Alright.
Yep.
And then if I need to get you, if somebody comes to the window or whatever else, I'll tap you on that knee. Yeah?
Sound, mate.
You good for me to turn it up?
Yeah. Yeah. Harmless.
Can you hear me, Steve? Can you hear me talking? Okay. So me and Steve have come here today to speak to you. Hopefully you can speak to us through that device that's in front of him.
There was a woman's voice then, I couldn't make out what it said.
Can you try and contact us through that device? Could you try and tell us your name?
I'm working, I think, a bloke.
So are you working here? Do you work at the care home?
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Can you tell us how you are?
Talking.
Yeah, we're trying to talk to you.
Help me.
What would you like us to help you with? there anything we can help you with while we're here?
Running.
I'm not sure if we can help you running. So can you try and put all your effort into telling us your name, please? I say, this is Steve. My name's Tony. Can you tell us who we're talking to?
That was a bit weird. There was quite a few voices at the same time then.
Can maybe one spirit at a time try and speak to us?
Calling you. Recording.
Yeah, we're recording you. Only so that we can show other people that you exist, that's all. Come and show us that that's the case.
Did you hear? Do you want this?
Yeah, that's why we're here. We're here to speak to you. Are you a patient?
I won't touch.
Can you touch Steve on his right knee? Just tap him on his right knee.
Hi.
Hello. Can you just come and tap Steve on his right knee?
Somebody. I'm going.
Okay. Thank you for talking to us.
I could have sworn that said cameras off.
Do you want us to turn the cameras off? Are you not happy with us recording in here? Have you got nothing else left to say to us? Has Steve gone to sleep?
I'm here. Not today. I'm going to ask.
What are you asking for? Are you asking permission to speak to us?
Not speak.
You're not allowed to speak to us.
Thanks.
What are you thanking us for?
That's enough. We've been here.
You've been here a long time.
Any more something it said. I'm not sure what second word was.
Steve possessed as long as Ed does. Right?
Did you move?
No?
Mate,
What?
black. I saw black.
Well, I turned the camera like that.
Ah, right, that was it then.
Yeah, that's where it was.
Oh, made me jump, that did.
No, that's what it is. I turned the camera. I was like, no, I didn't move, but now I moved the camera because it's been solidly like that the whole time.
Ah, right, yeah, 'cause I saw it change colour.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So even though I couldn't see anything, it just went sort of black.
Yeah,
Made me jump, that did.
Because I went like that, it put you in.
How was that?
Yeah, it was all right. A couple of bits were interesting, but a lot of the time I felt like I was asking, but getting an odd.
I mean, I've never done it before, but I don't know how to turn this off, Tom, to be honest. I've never done it before, but there's so many voices that you can't.
It's strange because there just really shouldn't be that much on.
No, there's so many in the background, and then at one stage there was multiple voices at the same time,
Yeah.
which you'd not get on a radio station or anything, wouldn't you?
Doesn't make any sense, does it?
Yeah, that was interesting, but
Yeah, there was, when you said no, a couple of times when you said no, you properly went, no. And I was like...
yeah, well, when I said things loud, it was because they were really clear.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the voices were, you could hear them saying something, but you couldn't quite make it out.
Yeah.
And then when I did say something, it was because it came through quite clear.
You
know, yeah, that was interesting. That was. Well, I had a feeling. I mean, I don't get feelings. Did the REM pod go off at all, by the way?
Nope.
Oh my God.
Not at all.
I don't get feelings, but I just got a feeling of somebody at the side of me at one stage.
Okay.
To that right.
Yeah.
And I nearly lifted it off to see if you'd moved, because I was expecting you to come and tap me on the knee or anything.
How long ago was that?
It was about 5 minutes ago.
Okay, because I was asking for a tap you on the knee for a little while, because I was like, if he taps you on the knee...
Well, do you know what? I actually thought I felt something on my knee, and then I thought, no, that wasn't Tony's, because you tapped me before to show me what it would be like.
Yeah.
But I actually thought I should have said something, really, because but it wasn't on the top of my knee. It was sort of underneath.
Oh, okay.
It was at the side, sort of thing.
Yeah.
That's a bit weird now you said that.
Because what I should have done really is asked you if you'd felt anything first. Because you were sat there and you just said, I won't touch. That's what you said. And I was like, well, actually, touch him. So I was like, can you touch him on his knee?
Yeah, I'm not sure when it was in relation to that, but that is that's. Oh, your light's gone. Yeah, it was interesting that.
Yeah, just as you said, I won't touch. I was like, oh yeah, let's do that. Touch him.
It must be quite difficult for you though, that, because obviously asking all them questions.
It was. I was starting to run out of questions, and so I was sort of running with what you were saying a little bit. But then I got to a point where I was like, I'm sort of run out of stuff here. So I sort of left you for a little while.
Because it did go quiet.
It did.
A lot of the time it was really quiet, but then there was still always voices in the background that every now and again that you just couldn't grasp, sort of thing. But then some come through, and some were almost, because obviously as it's scanning, it should be skipping. So if you get a sentence...
Yeah, then you've gone across.
So some were sort of the same voice.
Yeah.
For like, you could make out 5 or 6 words, but not make out the words, if you know what I mean. So I can't...
Yeah, I could see you like, I'm not sure.
But it was quite a few words.
Yeah.
And if it's scanning, you wouldn't think that you'd get them words, would you?
Not across the whole range. You get like a little bit of a range, but not for like...
Yeah, like almost a sentence.
That's going quite fast as well, through. So it probably takes, I don't know, 10 to 15 seconds to do a full loop.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't have thought you'd get a full sentence.
No. Some of them were stringing quite a few words together.
Yeah.
But yeah, excellent.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Very good.
First Estes.
Yes, my first one.
Right. I might have to cut this here because my battery's about to die. I think I've got 3 minutes left. So, yeah,
right.
It's been a good night.
Yes, it has.
Investigation with Steve. I'm sure we'll try and get out again somewhere.
Yeah, hopefully.
Shame it's been a little bit quiet, but in all fairness, that REM pod is weird now because that was beeping in there. We thought it was broken. Now it's not beeping at all, and it's been here the whole time that we've been in here, and that's probably the best part of an hour now.
Yes, not gone off at all, has it?
And it's not beeped at all.
So yeah, that's very interesting, to be honest, because I thought it was malfunctioning by going off, and it's not touched at all. And I'm not doing anything different here, setting it up. It's
literally just been put down and nothing, and it's been near it, and it still goes off, but it's not done anything since it's been here. No little blips. So yeah, that is quite strange.
Right, so me and Tony are going to pack up after that Estes method. So that was interesting. It's been a bit of a quiet night, but like Tony's just said, we brought the REM pod in here and it's not gone off at all, which is a bit strange because we were thinking it was malfunctioning in the other building, but probably turns out it wasn't. It's not gone off at all in here. So that adds to the mystery a little bit.
Not even a single blip in here.
But yeah, so thanks very much for watching. If you've made it this far, and if you don't already know Tony, he's the Paranormal Chefs. I've come out with him for the first time, hoping I'd get some dinner cooked, but unfortunately he hasn't.
We've found 3 kitchens and none of them have been good enough to cook.
We've been in 3 kitchens and not one's been good enough. So yeah, thanks very much, and I'll see you on the next one.